Today I am talking about the first 500 connections. I'm busy with a series on LinkedIn. My name is Marthie, now Hauptfleisch, and I'm a woman on fire, and my purpose is to help you find your purpose and run with it. So I was awake all night thinking, what should I pick for today's subject? And I think to start at the beginning is the best. The first 500 connections. You'll see when you go into LinkedIn and you look at people's profiles, the first thing you see, except for the profile picture and the backdrop, the cover page, is how many connections this person has. And it just tells you 500 plus, or somebody that has less than 500 will actually count the people, connections they have. Now, why should you have connections? Well, LinkedIn works in a way, it's like a tip of an iceberg that trickles down. You have your first person who's you, and then your connections. Now, let's say you have 10 people in your connection list. Those 10 people are connected to their little tip of an iceberg of people, and you are able to see your first level of connections, and also the first level connections that you have, their first level, then it will be your second level, and you can and this is the space you can move in. This is how you make your fishbowl bigger, and then you end up having an ocean of so many people. So it's a good thing that they're narrowing it down, because people tend to stick with their clan, right? So for me, I have Marthie, and I connect with nurses, I connect with musicians, I connect with authors, songwriters, music producers. There's a lot of people I connect with. And once I have my connections established, I can dig deeper. And that just means that you have a very pure line of people that you hang out with in business. And that's what you want. You don't want to be connecting with everybody. You want to be connecting with people that will help you get ahead and that you can help get ahead. So now, how do you get your first 500? It's actually tricky. Very easy, but very tricky. The first thing you do is LinkedIn gives you an option. When you click around a bit, you'll find it, to auto-invite everybody on your contact list. Now, this sounds wonderful. It is great. You click on it and you choose everybody you want to include into your inner circle, your connections, and then you submit it. And then it tells you more people, and then you submit it. Connect with more people, and then you realize, but I've already invited this person. And sometimes it's hard to track. So what can happen is that you actually invite one person 3 times. And it's happened to me, and I just hope that people will forgive me for inviting them 3 times for the same thing. And obviously everybody won't accept, but that invitation still sits in your connection world, and it keeps a space. So you're only allowed as many spaces for a connection in waiting. You can only invite so many people to connect with you. And then the idea is that they accept it. And if they've accepted it, that space becomes open again for you to play with. Now, have you heard about LinkedIn? LinkedIn has a jail. This is something I discovered. Now, I'm not quite sure what the cut-offs are, but I think it's like 1,000 connections you can have, invites you can have out, and then also per day you're only allowed like this many people that you can invite. So I literally have a jar of marbles that I say, first connection, cling, second connection, cling, third connection, cling, so that I don't go over my limits, because it's very easy to do that once you get into the search function. And I think I'll do the search function in next week's Mondays with Marthie, because it does help you a lot, but you have to know how to navigate it and be specific. Otherwise, you're going to have the whole ocean full of fish, and you're not interested in the whole ocean. You're just interested in your clan and where you want to do business. It's called focus, Marthie, focus. So yes, invite all your connections. Know that it's going to be a thunderstorm if people are mad at you because you invited them, or they'll connect and it'll be a better relationship of getting to know each other better and replying and starting to move towards your goals and helping other people meet their goals. So that's how you get to your first 500 connections. For me, my next level will be 1,500, because then you start working in the influencer world. And that's what I'm aiming for. So if you haven't connected with me yet on LinkedIn, you can find me, Marthie now, Hauptfleisch-Woman on Fire, and hopefully we can connect and make a difference in the world. So I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Find your purpose and run with it. My name is Marthie now, Hauptfleisch. Please subscribe, comment. This is what I do. I love talking a lot, and maybe we'll get somewhere faster if we do it together. Let me know what your secret is of getting to your first 500 connections, and I'll see you next Monday.